Hey, I want to give a big shout out to all you pendejos and tontas over there in LA putting your hands on federal agents, possibly catching a felony case. You know what that does? That's making America great again. You want to know why? Because that's going to limit your ability in regards to your Second Amendment.
I came from Mexico. I came legally. I have worked all my life here to get what I have. I have never asked for a penny to the government. I didn't come here to get something from the government. I came for an opportunity and I got it. And I have the American dream.
Just like some of you black people tripping, just like you white liberals tripping, some of you Mexicans tripping. Y'all need to get y'all head out of y'all butt. You come over here legally or don't come over here. This video is brought to you by TatumStore.com. TatumStore.com, we got a bunch of brand new merch, ladies and gentlemen. We got this pride shirt that I'm wearing right now because true pride is the American flag. And then we got some stuff to support the Border Patrol and ICE. Specifically, I stand with ICE shirts. This is our shirt here, but this is the one that y'all really want. The Ice Baby shirt, okay? We got the badge on the front that's like ice cold. And then on the back, you have Ice Baby with the handcuffs. So when you're walking around Home Depot, they know what it is. I'm just kidding. All right, go to the store. You can get 20% off. The link will pop up here. Ice 20. So you go Ice 20, you get 20% off when you buy the product today. So go to TatumStore.com, and get your Ice Baby Stand with Ice shirts now. This gentleman actually was a good positive message, calling out these dumb illegals and Mexicans. I'm gonna say some of y'all Mexicans tripping. Just like some of you black people tripping, just like you white liberals tripping, some of you Mexicans tripping. Y'all need to get y'all head out of y'all butt. You come over here legally or don't come over here. And I don't know why black people is even accepting this, to be honest. I see the dumb Negro in the comment section with this stuff being like, yeah, Gavin Newsom, right, finally somebody. Y'all the dumbest people. They finna take over, y'all. Y'all finna lose all y'all rights. When I say rights, the ability for you to vote and have impact. Dumbest people in the world, boy. Some of y'all black people are the dumbest people in the world. Why do you say that, Mr. Tatum? You guys are actually advocating for a party that's trying to replace you. Do you not get it? They have no legislation that they put forward for black people specifically. They've done it for gays, and then they're doing it for illegals. Not just Mexican people, illegals. Black women voted 98% for Democrats, and Donald Trump won his greatest victory. That means that black women could have voted 100% for Democrats, and the Republicans still would have won in a landslide. That means your vote don't count, dummies. All that abortion and all that crazy stuff y'all been buying into and letting the Democrat run your community down a creek, your vote don't count. And if it wasn't for black men who got common sense, we wouldn't have a country. And you just give it 2 or 3 more terms. No, it ain't be that long. Let them give amnesty to these illegal aliens that are coming our country. Majority of them are Mexican. Let them give them amnesty. Your vote will never count again. There's over 20 million plus illegal aliens that cannot vote in the federal elections right now because they're illegally in this country. Now, hopefully by the time this happens, it'll be 10 million. Hopefully we get 10 million out of here. But you know what's going to happen when they give them amnesty and they give them the right to vote? Many of them already voting locally. Your vote already don't count in California. But on the federal level, when you got 20 million plus excess new voters, the black vote is, you might as well be Asian. You vote, ain't nobody care. You know the politicians gonna go after the Mexicans. That's why they're trying to give them everything they can. They're trying to give these Mexican people that come over here illegally, they're trying to give them health care. They're trying to give them housing. They're getting jobs. They letting them work under the table without paying taxes. Your black behind can't do that. Your black ashy elbows can't do that. You don't pay your tax, you're going to jail. You have to be a citizen in this country. You have to register to vote in this country. They get to do whatever they want to do. And y'all voting for it. 98%, you dumb black women voting 98% to replace you. Dumbest thing I ever seen in my life. And I gotta call it for what it is. If black women wouldn't vote 90-some% for Kamala Harris, I wouldn't even be making this statement. The dumbest people in the world has to be the black woman who voted for Kamala Harris. She ain't proposed nothing she gonna do for black women. What is she gonna do for black women? Nothing. Roll this clip.
Hey, I want to give a big shout out to all you pendejos and tontas over there in LA putting your hands on federal agents, possibly catching a felony case. You know what that does? That's making America great again. You want to know why? Because that's going to limit your ability in regards to your Second Amendment. Oh, and you know what else? That's going to limit your ability to up this country even more and vote for another Democrat. You want to know why? Because you got a felony. But you know who don't care about you doing the tontera you're doing over there in LA with these ICE agents? The Democrat Party don't give a that you're doing that. They don't care if you catch a case. They don't care if you go to jail. They don't give a about you. When the are you pendejos gonna wake up? When are you gonna wake up? And furthermore, just to further let you guys know, put some salt on the wound, a lot of these immigrants that come here from Venezuela, El Salvador, they don't give a about you either. So what are you doing, babosos?
I freaking love this guy. Who is this guy? He got a TikTok handle right there. Somebody find him, man. I want to interview him. I freaking love what he said because it's that funny. It's that comical. It's crazy to me, ain't it to y'all? Like, you know, it's like your auntie and them will come out and say something real stupid. You like, man, what planet are y'all living on? These Mexicans will rob you, rape you, and everything. Not all of them. I'm saying the ones that come over here illegally that will. They already proven. That's why they're getting deported. They raping people. They assaulting kids. And I'm going to tell you this. They're committing way more crimes than we actually know. And the reason why you don't catch them as often is because other people that they're violating are afraid to call the police because they're illegal. So if an illegal alien go and rob an illegal alien, what are they going to do? They ain't finna call the cops because they think they're going to get deported. So they don't report it. When Juan Soto come to your house and do something to a kid that's living in the household, who going to report him? Because then everybody going to go to jail. Then you're going to find out all y'all illegal. Everybody getting deported. These people are preying on vulnerable communities in America whom the Democrats only want to use you to get a vote. They don't care that you're getting taken advantage of. They don't care that y'all getting, there's no way people treating you right on the job. If I had an illegal alien, and I would never do that because it's stupid, but if I had an illegal alien working for me, why do I have to treat them right? Who going to file for workman's comp? You can't file workman's comp. You're not even supposed to be here. We paying you cash under the table. You get hurt on the job, we just going to replace you with Juan Soto Garcia. What are you talking about? These people are getting taken advantage of. And Democrats don't care. They should be focusing their energy and efforts to get a process that if a person have a legitimate asylum claim, we can take them down there, legitimize their asylum claim, they can be in America. Or if they want a temporary work visa, we find a way that if this person is actually working and not committing crimes, they can qualify for a work visa. Why can't we do that in 24 hours? They should be fighting for that instead of saying, no, everybody, none of what they're doing is legal. They all civil. It's all a civil case. They never did. Who you think gonna cut the grass? Well, some of the people with the H-1B visa or H visas or whatever the visas, because they got H1, H2, HB1, and they got all kind of visas. Somebody with an agricultural visa, which is like a H2 visa, they're the ones, not the legals. It's the ones that got the visa. Should be. Those people are paying taxes. But you talking about the ones that can't even speak English? They paying taxes. How are they gonna pay taxes? They can't even read. They can't read the English. They gonna go find a place that's English that say this how you pay your taxes. Where they gonna find that place at? Y'all the stupidest people on planet Earth. All right, do we got another one?
I am a legal immigrant, and I want to tell you something. I'm disgusted by what people from other countries like Mexico are doing right now in my new country. I came from Mexico. I came legally. I have worked all my life here to get what I have. I have never asked for a penny to the government. I didn't come here to get something from the government. I came for an opportunity and I got it. And I have the American dream. What about all of those people protesting in California and New York? What are they doing? They are burning the city. If you don't like to be deported and you want to stay here, you have to have your best behavior. Not the worst behavior. You think that we want you here with that behavior of burning cars, burning the entire city? Why? Why do we talk to the authorities in your behalf? Has no meaning on that. And for the people that are defending these violent attackers, people that don't deserve to be here, shame on you. Shame on you, because you're supposed to talk and to tell them the truth. You're not supposed to line up with them. You're supposed to tell them, go to your country. You are waving the flag of another country that you love? Go. You don't need to be here. You don't deserve to be here. You don't deserve another opportunity in this country because apparently you don't love this country like I do. So, go away.
I don't know whose ass this is going to hurt, but I'm a Trump supporter. I'm Mexican American. I was born here in the United States, blessed. My parents are Tejanos. They were born in Texas, both. My grandparents were from Mexico. But my thing is that why is everybody so butthurt about what the president is doing? Yeah, I'm blessed to be born here. My parents were blessed to be born here. You know, but my grandparents came the legal way. Believe it or not. It is what it is. Yeah, my grandparents busted their ass in the field, along with my parents busted their ass in the field. And my parents were born here in the United States. So, like, if you don't like what the president is doing, go back to your homeland. Fix your problem. Y'all are talking about that President Trump is the worst president there is. What about the president wherever y'all are from? Why are you criticizing a president that is doing his job? He's literally doing his job. You're criticizing somebody that we, the American people, voted for, that are tired, you know, of our tax dollars going to illegals, okay? Having men compete in women's sports, having men being able to use women's restrooms. Come on now. And my thing with these illegals, you know what? And it's true. You came over here, you're a criminal. You committed a crime, whether you want to take it or not. And I don't give a shit whose feelings hurt. You take it however you want it.
So let me get this straight, just so I could clarify it. You don't want to go back to Mexico. You're protesting to stay away from Mexico. But you're waving the Mexican flag and you're waving it with pride. You're waving it in the United States, the country you're trying to stay in, the country you don't want to leave. But yet you're waving the Mexican flag with pride. Okay. That seems normal to you? That seems logical? That's not stupid at all? None of that's stupid. All right. You guys are an embarrassment to the Mexican culture and to the United States culture. You guys are an embarrassment to everybody around you, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Do better.
Why can't we see? We need our black, Hispanic, and white brothers and sisters to band together. Because there's those of us who got common sense, and it's refreshing, right? Just like when y'all hear me and you're like, oh my God. It's so refreshing to hear a black man got some common sense for once. Same thing when you hear a Hispanic person, it's like, this is stupid. We don't agree with the stupidity that they're doing. Because it just really makes no sense for you to be flying a Mexican flag, trying not to get sent to Mexico. That's like somebody, just imagine if American was in like Europe somewhere. Yeah, America. And they like, go back to your country. No. But America, like you hate it over there. Yeah, but no, America, shut the front door. If you're so proud of being an American, go back and live in America and make America better. There's a lot of crops to pick in Mexico. Why don't you go work? Why don't you live in Mexico? There's a lot of people that live in Mexico. If all y'all that learn all these skills in America go back to Mexico, y'all can make Mexico great again. Oh, did I hear right? The cartel? Oh, sorry. The government's corrupt? Oh, okay. I was just wondering. You can't say it's not beautiful in Mexico. Can't say the weather's not great in Mexico. Can't say the resorts and the beachfront properties aren't beautiful in Mexico. People travel all over the world to go to Mexico. So you can't say Mexico don't have the potential. Y'all just want to come over here and our stuff. Y'all don't want to go over y'all stuff. Y'all want to come over here. Come on. That's like them dumb Negroes talking about they want to go to Africa. Go to Africa then. It's a lot of room over there. I don't know where you think what country you're going to go to, but go to the African continent and see what happens. See if you get scalped when you go over some of these places. See what your opportunities are. See what regulations are in place. You crying about America. Go to Africa and see what the regulations are. Go in place that ain't got no running water. Go over there and make Africa great again. Which country you want to get? Botswana? I think Botswana is pretty good. But go to these other countries. Cameroon? Go anywhere. Kenya? South Africa? We can go down the list. I can name 40 countries. I don't know if it's 40 countries in Africa, but it's a lot of them. I can name them. Go there. And tell me how it fare. Tell me how they receive you. They ain't feeling you like that. They not cool with you like that, bro. Y'all ain't got the same culture. Just cause you're skin folk, don't mean just cause you're kin folk don't mean you're skin folk. Or whatever, skin folk don't mean you're kin folk. Them Africans over there have a different culture. Y'all over here, black people over here squandering opportunities. They over there wishing that they just had half of the stuff we have. And they would do 10 times what we do with it. But yeah, go on over there with your privilege. You're gonna be coming back crying for the white man to receive you back in. I put my life on it. I will personally pay for at least one person to move out of this country. I'll pay for at least one. You want to move to Africa, first of all, you gotta be a celebrity. I will pay for your flight, business class, 2 business class flights. You could take a companion with you. I will pay for you to leave as long as you promise you'll never come back. You gotta rescind your citizenship. I will pay for you to leave. Matter of fact, I'll pay for a regular person. So somebody come to me, you gotta rescind your citizenship. I'll pay one ticket for a regular person. You leave, go to Africa, rescind your citizenship in America. I will pay for you to go business class. You can sleep, you can lay down in that bed when you're over there. Because that'll be the last time you're going to lay on the bed.